Hey guys, and welcome to the Fashion Files. My name's Jesse, and I have the pleasure of interviewing one of these amazing model scouts from Chic Model Management. How are you, Amy?
I'm very well, thank you.
Now, Amy, for all those girls out there and guys that have always pictured themselves on the runway of, Chanel or Louis Vuitton and all that, where do they start off?
Well, places like this, really. We're here today scouting, looking for new talent, undiscovered talent. And that's a really good place, sort of getting out and about. But yeah, it's sort of...
What makes a good model?
Well, they kind of have to be tall. So that's the starting point.
So what would you say the minimum size?
We have a minimum height requirement of around 173.
Yep.
Now girls sort of may grow really fast when they're younger, but they also continue to grow until they're maybe about 19.
Yeah.
So look, there are exceptions to the rule. There are some really, really successful models that are a little bit shorter, but majority, if they want to be on the catwalk, they've got to be 173 at least.
At least.
But hopefully taller.
So obviously, Australian has some amazing models. Abby Kershaw. We've got Cody Young overseas at the moment as well. She's killing it. Is there any up and coming new models in Australia that we should be watching?
Of course, we've got all of the best models at Chic. Nicole Pollard, who is one of our amazing faces. She's the face of current face of Zara. She's done Marc Jacobs. She's done can't even name them all. Stephanie Field is an amazing girl that's up and coming at the moment. She's doing really well in resort shows. Whoever. Cheyenne, Tozzy, we love Jessica Gomes, of course, the face of David Jones. Montana Cox.
Montana, the winner of Australian's Top Model.
All these gorgeous girls behind you here all are Chic girls as well.
Chic are known for having the best models in Australia.
And the best bookers.
And the best bookers. I personally have worked with a lot of Chic girls myself.
They're all good girls.
They are very good girls, yes.
We look for, that's the other thing, we obviously
personality
beauty and
as well.
That's the thing. We always find that we want people that are really lovely girls to work with. If we send them out to our clients who are really important to us, that they're going to be representing the agency really well, that they're nice people to deal with, and that at the end of the day makes my job so much easier. If the girl's a lovely girl, then being polite and remembering people's names and just being courteous is almost as important as all the other things, honestly, really. So
modelling, people always have this kind of ideal of fashion and modelling to be like the devil wears Prada. I personally have seen nothing like that. It is a tough world, modelling. Is there any advice you could give to people out there that wanting to get into the industry that are going in it with this such attitude, scared and
There's so many things. Obviously, don't be scared. If you feel that you have something to give and you're really, really interested in it, definitely pursue your passion. I mean, there are things that I always like to see. I don't like to see girls wearing a lot of makeup. Obviously, look after yourself. So many young girls have such long hair, and with modelling, it really isn't practical. Hairstylists need, hairstylists need, texture, and if it's too long, it's sort of, that's one of the things I always find. Obviously, looking after your body, making sure that you eat healthily.
Eat healthy.
That shows in everything. You can. Girls that go out and think that they can sort of party and drink, and I know straight away just by looking at their skin, you have to look after yourself. It's a whole body thing. Your skin will shine, your eyes, your hair. And just in terms of, getting into the industry, it is really hard, but if you do work really hard and you've got potential, then, got every chance as anyone else, really.
Yesterday, and I'm not gonna eat today, and I'm not gonna eat tomorrow, 'cause I'm gonna be a supermodel.
So, modeling's not just for catwalks and photo shoots. There is, a commercial side to it. Chic Model Management does have a kind of sister agency called Scoop, right?
Yeah, we've actually now got, I think we've got like 5 or 6 divisions. So we have the Chic Model Board, which is a sort of our top faces, our catwalk modelling, high fashion. We also have Scoop, which is sort of more for commercial modelling. So things like advertising cars and sandwiches or home insurance or this sort of thing, which is actually a very lucrative side of the industry, and they're looking for girls that are sort of a more of a classic beauty, but also from ages from like 18 through to like 75, 80.
And you've got Chic Celebrity as well.
We have Chic Celebrity, so we've got celebrities like Michelle Bridges, Megan Gale, God, it's just like to name but a few. We've also just opened an acting division called Atelier, which is amazing because it's sort of so many of our girls were getting film offers or they were looking into the TV industry, and so now we have an agency to cover almost everything. And then of course we have the artist group, which is all of the top stylists, photographers, makeup artists. So it's really, it really is. With Renya, of course,
Darren,
with Darren, George Anthony. It really is sort of such a
You've
one-stop
basically
shop.
covered all divisions.
Yeah, we just need to open children's or maybe some dogs. I don't know, like
dog modelling.
We actually have the Wonder Dogs.
Oh, wow.
I'm not even joking you. We've got dogs. Do you need some dogs? Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, thank you so much for talking to me about.
Very nice.
Guys, so go to where can people go
and
to
follow us?
follow
you
us,
should. You have to follow our Chic blog.
Yep.
Because we've got the most amazing social media coverage. We cover all of the girls' work, all of our Instagram, social media, Facebook, all of that stuff. Because
I follow
we are honestly, we're like, unless you want to see like 20 posts a day, because we're so busy. It's brilliant.
And so if girls out there were wanting to get into modelling, how would they contact you? And
just go onto the website, send an email, send some photos. Get in contact and we'll get you into the agency. We'd love to meet you.
Cut that hair.
Yeah, cut the hair.
Beautiful, guys. Well, I'm here with the gorgeous Amy from Chic Model Management, and you're watching the Fashion Files.